Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Good news po ito. Sa Senate hearing ni Senator Amy, mayroon nang nasampulan na na-cite in contempt. So sino? Isang special envoy or ambassador. Mabigat ito. Sa GMA News Online, balita ngayon. Probe into Duterte's arrest. Senate panel cites Marcos Lacanilao in contempt. So, basahin ko ha. The Senate Foreign Relations Committee has cited in contempt Special Envoy on Transnational Crime Marcos Lacanilao for supposedly lying, sinungaling, in relation to last month's arrest of former President Rodrigo Duterte. So, kung sa Kamara, merong Congressman Paduano, contempt boy doon, contempt Sa Senado, sino ang nag-move? Walang iba kundi Senator Bato. Okay. Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa made the motion Thursday after finding Lacanilao's answers during the continuation hearing very misleading. This was approved by panel chairperson Senator Amy Marcos. Lacanilao had repeatedly denied knowledge of whether Duterte was brought to a competent national judicial authority. Okay. So ito ang pahayag ni Senator Amy. Pasalamatan natin itong si Senator Amy, Senator Bato, Senator Alan Peter Cayetano, Senator Bongo. Sila po ang masipag mag-attend sa Senate hearing. Okay, sabi ni Senator Amy, lahat tayo hindi alam ang dahilan kung bakit nung araw na iyon, kinailangang talagang isakay at dalhin sa The Hague kahit may sakit, kahit may karapatang pumunta sa husgadong Pilipino, kahit hindi pa nakikita ang pamilya, ang doktor, ang abogadong pili, Marcos said. Justice Secretary Crispin Remulla asked the senators to reconsider, but it was turned down. Medyo dito na, lumambot na sila, nagmamakawa na. So, salamat again. Malaking tulong itong Senate hearing nito. Okay, sabi ni Remulla, it's an extradition form. That's why the questions are answerable in another jurisdiction, but not our jurisdiction. So, it's very hard to answer something that works in a different manner. Palusot. Several senators in the day grilled Lacanilao for supposedly signing documents that led to the surrender and transfer of the former president to the International Criminal Court. Marcos presented, ito na yung mga magandang resulta sa hearing. Marami ang bumabatikos kay Senator Amy. At hindi nila ma-realize kung gaano kahalaga ito ngayon. Kasi itong mga documents, ang daming lumalabas na katotohanan na hindi natin alam kung hindi nag-imbestiga si Senator Amy. Ito ngayon, Marcos presented copies of the transfer of custody as well as the information on the surrender and transfer which indicated the signature of Lacanilao. Siya ang pumirma. I was there. Okay. Sabi niya, I was there to oversee the smooth arrest of the former president, sabi ni Lacanilao, adding that he only volunteered to accompany Duterte to The Hague as members of the Philippine Center on Transnational Crime who were supposed to join had no available passports at that time. Remulla said that Lacanilao during Duterte's March 11 arrest was appointed representative of the International Criminal Police Organization, as he also oversees the PCTC. Oras palusot ito. Okay, Senator Alan Peter Cayetano then questioned why the envoy signed the transfer, ano lang daw, sila kanilaw, representative daw ng Interpol. O kung representative ng Interpol, bakit pinirma niya yung transfer of custody? Kaya salamat ito kay Senator Cayetano. Dito. Senator Alan Peter Cayetano then questioned why the envoy signed the transfer of custody on behalf of the Philippine government if he was representing the Interpol. Correct. Ito ang paliwanag ni Lacanilaw. Medyo mataas na ho kasi yung pagod na rin kami. Tapos, ang request ng ICC staff that time na kunin na ng medical team. Hindi ho kasi ma-perform yung medical assistance on the former president. Yun ang dahilan niyan. Palusot. In the same hearing, Remulla said he gave the clearance to serve the ICC warrant to Duterte and to fly him to The Hague to face crimes against humanity charges in connection with the killing. So, lumalabas, si Boying Remulla ang nag-give ng clearance to serve the ICC warrant of arrest. Parang ang Pangulo walang pakialam. Ligtas ang Pangulo. Okay, so magbasa tayo sa ibang mga comments So, ang mga comments na nabasa ko dito is kailan daw si General Torre is-cite in contempt? Sana ba yung mga comments? So, Torre ang hinahanap Kailan ma-cite in contempt? Ito, magbasa lang ko sandali Yan. Bernd Bill, sabi, napakasinungaling kasi. Noel Silos, sali na dapat yung iba kasi mga sinungaling, DOJ and Torre. So, ito, mga comments, puros DOJ Remulla and General Torre ang isusunod na ma-cite in contempt. Bahala na ang Senate Committee. Okay, salamat mga kaibigan sa inyong pagsubaybay sa ating channel. Nakatulong kayo ng malaki sa Tribong Talandig dahil ang kita po sa channel nito is tinutulong natin sa tribo. Namimigay tayo ngayon ng yero at pako para ma-repair ang sira-sirang bahay ng Talandig Tribo sa Bukidnon.